Thank you, Ashley. The April election is just 1 week away, and we want to make sure you know your candidates before you vote next week. All week here at 5 o'clock, we'll be hearing answers from the two candidates in Zone 4. You can see the map of Zone 4. It's right here, southeastern part of the city. It's kind of shaded in blue here. It includes neighborhood associations like Bradford Park, Galloway Village, and University Heights. If you live in this zone, you'll be choosing between these two, Bruce Adib Yadzi and Matthew Simpson. Today's question, what do you think of crime in Springfield, and what would you do as a council member? Each person got 1 minute to answer, and we switched between the two as to who goes first. Today, Matthew Simpson goes first.
Our role is first to make sure that our first responders, our police and fire, have the resources that they need to be able to respond to citizens' needs, and also to be able to proactively protect residents in our community. You know, we have seen challenges as with other cities in hiring for police, and we do have a shortage that I think needs to be addressed. We can continue to look for opportunities to invest in technology and other resources to help our officers, and we should do that. But there's no substitute for a police officer actually out there on the streets doing their work. And so we have taken big steps in terms of recruitment and retention plans to address that shortage, and we have the opportunity with the passage of the tax last November to take that even further and make sure that we get back up to full staffing. I think that the other responsibility as council is making sure that we're also looking at the root causes of crime and making sure that we're addressing those, providing pathways for youth, for example, to engage in productive activities and not go down a bad path.
Crime in Springfield has been on the decline for the last several years. At least that's what the statistics show. Gun violence is a particular issue that I think deserves a little bit of attention. But clearly our police force is also 50+ officers short at this point in time. So I feel like at this point, City Council's role is to find whatever mechanisms and means they can provide to the police chief to help recruitment to start with, so that we have the right number of officers deployed. That also is not a problem unique to Springfield. It occurs in lots of the cities that, again, I work in and we work in across the country. I also believe that the media has a role in people's perception of crime. And sometimes when you turn on the nightly news from the local channels, it seems like the first 3 stories are crime stories, and then there are maybe something beyond that. And so I feel like there's an obligation there on the part of the media to help us with that.